Hey you guys, we are about to get into this closure quickly. I'm about to show you step by step. I wanted to try this closure because it is the exact length I need and I love a 6x6. After bleaching it, y'all can see, look at these knots, they look so good. I'm glad I purchased this closure. Like, it's giving scalp already. After shampooing and conditioning, I noticed it was less density, but I guess this is what you'll get with melt closures. This is a hair I had on hand, and this is what I'm going to be using because I need my bob to be nice and thick. Like, I do my closure like this to get most of the hair out of the way, so I want to see exactly where it's going to be placed. I want a side part, and we're getting ready to sew it down. So of course I need two mirrors, y'all. I need two mirrors so that I can see the back and the front at the same time, and I always start sewing at the back. I think that's the most important because when you try to sew it at the sides, for some reason it is always off. So we're going to start sewing at the back just like so, and then I come around to the side, and every time I put the needle through there, I hold it in place because I does not want it moving around. So I'm not going to be leaving any of my own edges out. So with the Wonder Wrap, I'm going to Wonder Wrap my whole entire head around this closure. This extra little step right here with the got to be glue is crucial, y'all. I'm not playing. This will help your glue stick the first time you try to put it down. And then we're just gonna blow dry it all. Yeah, this was probably the longest part. We're gonna go ahead and cut the cap all the way back to where the hairline starts because that's where I'm gonna start laying my tracks. And of course, when it comes to the part where your closure goes, you can definitely customize that exactly how you want. I do not like my lace coming all the way to my eyebrows. I'll leave that for the other people. So mine is cut back exactly where I want it to go. And if you don't know, now you know. This is exactly how you get your cap to melt underneath your closure. Is you want to lay it down with a little bit of glue. If you have some, that's the best option. So I'm gonna start in the back at my nape just like this, and y'all can just watch me. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm literally doing this step by step, so y'all just watch exactly how I laid each track. So after placing this last track that's coming all the way around in my face, the rest of them are just gonna come from the back, coming straight around, following my closure. I did it like this so that I can have it full in front of my face, because a lot of times I like having it coming down over my forehead. Y'all, I got a big forehead, so I need to cover that shit up a little bit. So yeah, the rest of them are just gonna come like straight around instead of coming around to my face. I should have shown that, but I was trying to hurry up and get done. Another little secret is blow drying in between tracks. You want to make sure your glue is all the way dry before moving on to the next one. I'm about to prepare to melt this lace in my hand, and one of my favorite foams to use is Afro G. It helps move your hair out the way without it being hard and crunchy. And one thing I cannot stand is some crunchy ass hair. My closure is laying exactly where I want it to be laying, and I'm gonna use my razor to cut my lace. I do not use scissors. Ladies, for the love of God, do not use scissors to cut your lace. It will literally ruin your work, okay? So use a razor or eyebrow shaper or whatever you want to use. Use something nice and sharp, just not scissors, okay? I'm telling you, don't use scissors. If you are heavy-handed like me, please be careful, because as you can see, this glue comes out thick and heavy. I am not scared to use my products. I am going to use a generous amount every single time, but I'm also going to make sure that I thin it out a lot. But I'm also going to make sure I spread it out evenly so that when it dries clear, there is no lumps or still white parts showing. I want it all to dry clear. And another thing we're going to do is use a fan instead of a blow dryer to dry our glue. The glue dries better when you're fanning it instead of using a blow dryer. I don't know why, I don't know the scientific reasoning behind it, but it just does. I am a 3-layer girl, and the glue I love to use is Ghost Bond. I've used the other boat hose, I've used other glues that I bought off Instagram, and I'm always coming back to my Ghost Bond. After pressing it into my hand, I'm going to dry on hot for about 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna switch over to cold to just completely lock the glue in, dry it up all the way. Can we just take a moment for the closure? I mean, we did the damn thing. Y'all seen it from the beginning to right now. We're about to start styling it, but before I do that, I am going to mold it back a little bit more. This is one extra step to help melt your lace into your head. Y'all, I ran out of time and I had to get to school, so this band had been on my head for like a whole 18 hours, which I'm totally okay with because we just melted it a little bit more. So I'm preparing for the cut, and I'm just going to go ahead and part it down the middle. Even though I'm wearing a side part, I'm still going to start with a middle part. It just makes it fall better, and both sides are going to be even. Starting at the crown, I'm going to brush it backwards and try to get it as flat as possible. And I use just a hair tie to pull it back. I pulled it back pretty hard and tight so that it can be flat as hell, y'all. I'm not playing. And if you want it cut right, I want a long bob, so I'm going to start at the bone at the bottom of my neck And y'all see it right there. I'm gonna pull that down to where the bone starts, and that's where I want to cut. Amanda! No. Okay. So yeah, so I need you to cut it below the rubber band. Sorry. Yeah, below it. You can hold it. Oh, cooking!
It's just a little bit short in the back though.
That's fine. That's how I kind of wanted it. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, like a diagonal.
Okay, that's gonna be cute.
Yeah, because I had pulled it like back, so the back part's gonna be shorter.
Okay, that's gonna be cute.
Yes, I can't wait to. I'm not too flat on it when I come back from getting Camille. This is gonna be cute, girl.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, I can't tell, so I just need to trim it.
Yeah, probably just a little bit. Cause yeah, it's definitely like short right here and then like the end.
Yeah, it's like going like this.
Yeah.
That's how. Okay, that's how I want it, like a diagonal forward.
Okay. Yeah.
If you guys have made it this far in the video, then y'all must love what y'all see. Please do your girl a favor and subscribe. I'm trying to get monetized this year. I figured out what niche is best for me because I love doing hair. So give this video a thumbs up, like it, and leave me a comment on what you think about the video.
And let's ask Dot. We certainly had a wonderful party last month.
Heroin. We've been addicted to marijuana, then to heroin. 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 Heroin.
As y'all can see in this part, I guess I didn't put enough glue on this end right here, so we are about to fix that. And boop, this is what happens to a heavy-handed bit, okay? Heavy effing handed, but it's a quick fix. As y'all can see, don't worry, I'm showing y'all how to fix it right now. And as you can see, this is what happens when you don't let the glue dry all the way. You will have that white spot. But when you have me showing you how to do this, girl, it's fixable. It's just gonna go right away when you use your fan, not the blow dryer. was looking for ways to change up my look, and this bob actually helped a girl out. It's Derby week in Louisville, so if you're local to here or you know about Derby in Louisville, Kentucky, then you already know. It's about to be a lit as weekend. So this hairstyle is going to be going with every single thing I want to wear, and it's definitely giving grown and sexy. I'm hoping you all love this video, and if you did, please give your girls a thumbs up and tell me how you would have possibly styled your bob different. Please subscribe because your girl's trying to get monetized this year, and with y'all I can definitely do that. I'm loving to do the hair content as well as my DIY videos, but right now we're focusing on the hair, and look at this cut. It's perfect. It looked like I went to the salon and got my hair cut. And now y'all know how to do it on y'all's own. So yep, show your girl some love. Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
However you want me. However.